Hi everyone, this is Tammy from Tammy Colors 2, and you are back with me for yet another part of my coloring book collection. Yay! Today I have chosen to do shelf number 15, which is just above the last one that we did. Do not worry, this series is not about to end anytime soon. I have tons more. It's going to be a lot more videos. But thank you for joining me to see what I have and to help me de-stash, although I don't do a lot of that on camera anyway. But it does help me look at maybe deciding what I want to keep and what I don't. Also, I have already cataloged them and made sure they're all in my bookshelf app, but I'm marking the whips and the completed pages off camera in the app because I use my phone to film, so I can't really do that. Well, I could do it on my tablet, but I showed y'all what I do in the first video, and it would take us forever to finish this. So on this shelf is Jen Racine, R.J. Hampson, Color Me, and some other miscellaneous books. So we'll start with the Jen Racine. There are two Jen Racine books that are not represented here on this shelf. One is Birds and Fleurs, which you saw in the first video in my smaller format books, because it is a small book. And then the tea book, Celebration of Tea, that I completed. So it's in the completed books box, and you will see, I will do that one at the end. There's only like 5 books in there. Maybe 6. I think I just completed another one. But, so I'll show all those at the end because they are completed. So let's get started with the Jen Racine section. I have a Scandi collection. This is new. She just came out with it a couple months ago. She redid some of the pictures. And might I add, this is July of 2024, so that should give you some perspective. She came out with this a couple months ago. She redid some of the pictures in her Scandi books and put them all in one book, kind of cleaned up the lines, and put them in a collection. And I don't have any of these books, so I thought it would be nice to have, and instead of collecting all the other books. It's a beautiful book. I love these pictures. So there is that one. Of course, there's nothing done in that because I haven't had any time to color for like months. Coloring book of uncommonly cute animals. This is adorable. It was a gift from my friend Michelle. And these animals are adorable. I keep meaning to do more in this one. Of course, we all do. I did this one. This came out so good. This is just alcohol marker. That is all it is. Looks like I did some pencil for his fur. You have to do a little work on. So alcohol marker, pencil. It came out beautiful. Totally recommend. It looks like Arteza marker, Arteza pencil, Blick Studio background. Oh, I have some Blick Studio markers, just a few. And then I put glossy accents on his eyes. I should leave stickies in all my notes. That helps. Woohoo! A completed page. All right, so garden gnomes. So there are 2 sets of images in this book. And what I decided to do, I don't think I actually have a completed page in here yet. Well, I do. I think I have a completed page and a whip. But these are cute. The little gnomes, if you haven't seen it. So this is the second set of images. There is no divider, so you don't really know where they start. But what I did was, and these are cute, if you like, you know, these kind of books. I colored the first image in marker, and then I was going to go back and color this one in pencil or something, do them different, see what the differences are. So I was working on that. Because in her books, like, if they're simple enough, then I'll just go color both images. But I don't know. I thought that was really cool. He came out cute. My little gnome guy. I do color. I swear. It happens. All right. Here is National Parks coloring book. So this is the United States. Yeah. The National Parks. Yeah. This is for the United States. There is... I think she has one for Canada too. Canada National Parks. So I have not colored in this one. I can't remember when I picked it up. But it's really cool. So she does her own little dioramas of the animals and the different parks. I don't think they're all in here. I think it's 50 some. There are 58 national parks in the USA. Oof, boy. Maybe this book is older than I thought because there's 63 now. And she has 24 of them in here. So 24 are probably the big ones. And then she gives you more of the national parks. Sorry about the mufflers. I know she did, yeah. Well, there's a Canada coloring book and a United States coloring book, which you will see in a minute. I need to get the Canada. I thought she did another national parks one with Canada, but I could be wrong. So, as promised, I have the United States of America coloring book, 50 state maps and capitals. It's really cool. I think this is probably the only book that I have like this. I have lots of national parks books. Like, I gotta come up with a national parks coloring agenda. Since I've collected so many books. The national parks are, you know, big in my life. We do go around and get the stamps and stuff. Oh, that's right. So, I forgot. So this is her new one. My bad. This is the old one. This is her new one. So this has the 63 parks. When did I get this one? This one came out in 2019. So then she did this version in, it was last year, I think. Pretty sure 2023, yep. So I have not done a comparison to see. It's a different style. It's a completely different style. Acadia, Arches. She does not have the balance. So it's not the same parks. Big Bend, Black Canyon. Bryce Canyon. So she's got, it's definitely different. It's definitely a different style, as you can see. I have not had this one very long either. So that's why I need to have a national parks coloring tag or something. and do these because they would be cool. So this is the new Let's Go All the National Parks Adventure Coloring Book. So this is 63 parks that she has in here. And then this is 22 sets of animals and flowers. So there's 2 sets of images in here, which I missed the first time. I'm doing a really bad job at this video. So you'll get 2 sets of 24, which is very cool. I love that picture. Anyway, so if that, I assume this one is still available if you want it. I know they're both, this one definitely is. I like them both. I have to make some decisions, but I don't think I can part with them for sure. The Modern Cottage Collection, 40 pages. So this is a bunch of her Scandinavian stuff that is very pretty. It's kind of like my only cottage core type of book. So I guess I do have a few of those images. So I noticed that I noticed this one. Where is it? Oh, darn it. I saw it. And I was flipping through. Oh, there's this one. There's a couple. So there's this one, and then the Scandi collection. I know this horse is in here in the new book. I'm sure there's others, but I'm just going with what my brain remembers. Oh, where's the horse? Darn it, it's not this horse. Definitely a different horse. There is a different horse in here. Here's the fox. I'll have to keep him. He's a good example too. Where is it? I swear there was another horse in here. This one? She definitely has changed it. Because I'm pretty sure it's the same. It's just different. Interesting. Let me see if I can find the fox. The foxy fox. I know I saw the foxy fox in here. I've seen a lot of people do the fox. Alright, so this one on top is the Modern Cottage, and this is her Scandi collection. So you can see how she darkened the lines, and so that's kind of like a good way to see the differences, if that helps you at all, if you were wondering what the differences were. So some of them I think she's changed up a little bit. That's cool. Then we have Go Slow, a Snail. This one's rather new too. This is a gorgeous book. I can't pick favorites because I really like everything, and it depends on my mood. It's hard for me to say I have a favorite anything, but I do. Yeah, this came out in 2024, so this one I think came out in like February or March or something, maybe January, but not that long. And then I have Berries and Blooms, which is another really pretty one. This is a different style for her. Ugh, I love that. So this is a gorgeous book. I'm sure that I have a flip through of this. Berries, Blooms, and Bugs. And then the last one I have is sort of a project for me. It has 2 sets of images, one Woodland Wonder. It's been around for a while. This is a fun book, 2019. So I do the first picture the way that, you know, like normal, and then I do the second picture in crazy colors. So let's see, I know I've done 2. So then I did this one, which is the second picture. I did that last year. And then I did it in kind of crazy colors. So it's a way for me to get out, and it just turns out so fun. So next is the bunnies. Of course, I'm not sure how normal that is. It's a deer wearing a sweater, but you know. So next is the bunnies, and then the deer. Although, no, there's another one. I forgot the foxes. I did foxes. So this is the normal picture. See the sparkly. I love this book. This book is so much fun. And then here's my dark blue foxes. I told Michelle from Kits and Caboodles that we needed to do dark blue foxes in December. So, yeah. So, fun times. I love playing around in this book. The paper that she chooses for these, I think does well with markers and whatever. I'm going to put my page back in there. So that's my fun book. See, I do color. It does happen. I don't think I had, well, I had one width in there. All right, next R.J. Hampson. I do not have all of R.J. Hampson's books. Just a fair warning. So, I don't know if I could do them in order. We'll just do them as they come. Night Garden. I do not have the newest one either. The frog. I don't love the frog, but he's growing on me, to be honest. It seems like if there's something that everyone likes, I don't. And I don't do that on purpose. It's just, I'm weird. So Night Garden, I can't remember if it came out before he was doing his different images. This was 2022. This book, you will find 2 copies. I wanted to give everyone a second chance, opportunity to try different. So I think the images are the same in this one, because this was before he started doing different things to the images in the back. But he gives you a page that, you know. So, but wait a minute. No, he did. Wait, I'm wrong. I am wrong, aren't I? Because I swear I saw. Well, it's probably that one page. It's probably this page. Okay, no, they're the same. I was wrong. So they are lovely images. I am a huge fan of his work. And I did do a picture in here. This one was a buddy color with JoJo Zahana one time. It did not come out like it was in my head. I used watercolor and marker and pencil, I think, and some glitter gel pens. There was it looks like dragonfly glaze. I was just, because I wanted this to stick out more. I wanted the vines to come out more. I mean, I did good on some of this. It's not my best. I don't hate it. But you know, it was me trying. So, but this book is just lovely. I mean, you could pretty much pick any of his books and be happy. Dragon Dreams. He does offer, I think, most of them in hardback now, and I think the paper is a little better. It's just that if I already have the book, I'm not really gonna reorder them. I haven't done anything in this one, the Dragon Dreams. I have a dragon shelf, but for some reason, R.J. Hampson, I have a bookshelf that is nothing but dragons and unicorns and dinosaurs. And that's where I put all my books. But I feel like R.J. Hampson is different. And I'm going to reach for his book. Like, it doesn't need to be on the dragon shelf. I'm going to know that he has a dragon book. Plus, now I'm tagging everything in my bookshelf out. I have Fantasy Tiny Homes. And this one is curling. I do not like this paper. I love the art. I am not a fan of this paper. I almost won't buy books with this paper anymore, this type. Well, I might actually have one done in here, in which case I would not rebuy the book. Oh, no, I don't. I was going to do this book, this page, I think, for something, because, oh, I love it. I love all the images in here. But I do not like the paper this is printed on. It's different than some of the newer ones. That's this better paper. So I may reorder that book. We'll see. Forest Song, which is another lovely book. Because I can't remember which one has different images. I still think all the images are the same in this one. I know I haven't done anything in here either. It's like so disappointing. There's no completed pages anywhere, are there? Oh, I do have a completed page in here. Actually, I did one of the, it was a color along that my Colorful Country Life did with Prismacolors, I think. So I just followed what she did. I love it. I think it came out beautiful. I'm always amazed. I keep trying to do color alongs because if I can do what other people do, then I feel like I can finally learn how to choose colors and stuff myself. So there's Forest Song. Serendipity, I know that I have not done anything in here, and I think this one might have the different images. Yeah, there's definite differences in the images in the back, which is cool. It gives you a little bit of variety. Oh, I love that one. I really need to do more in his books. They're just so beautiful. Oceans, which is I've had for a while. This is paper that I do not love. And I started a page in here as a color along like 2 years ago, and I have never finished it. And I need to. And I know it's there. And it was this one. It was coming out really good too. It's just that this wiring, oh my goodness. And I feel bad because I never finished the color along. So I'm just gonna continue it. Be like, well, here it is. So I was doing all kinds of neat stuff with this one. It had watercolor. And I was putting like some kind of glaze or something on top to make them glitter. Oh, I don't remember what that is. Did I write it down? No, I didn't. Because I wanted the squid to kind of look interesting. But I have to go color. I was doing this with colored pencils. So I need to color all of these because I wanted them to look metallic. And I gave in and stopped because it's a lot. But I am going to finish it. I swear. One of these days. It's going to happen. R.J. Hampson's Pirates, which is an interesting little book. I like it. I want to keep it. It's not my fave. It's not really one of my faves. It's a different style. I mean, it's his style, but it's just different art. It's cute. And I keep it because I love R.J. Hampson. But I can't decide if I'm really ever going to color in it, which I know is fine, but I don't know. Lost and Found I have, which has definite differences in the images in the back, and it's so much fun to do. I was going to do a picture in here. Oh, I love these keyholes. He could do like an entire book of keyholes, and it would be fabulous. I love that book. Nope, no pages. I have Moonlight Mischief. Nope, there's no colored pages in here either. This is where I need to destash some of my other books. These are gorgeous images, and the images are different. The second set's a little bit different than the first set. There's subtle differences, and it's really fun to go look at. And then I got A Frog's Tale, which I did not get the new Mr. Fogarty one yet. I don't know if I will. I need to see if I'll do A Frog's Tale. because he's cute. But I don't love him. He's not my favorite character of all the ones, but I'll still keep the book. All right, so next, let me move these, is my Color Me collection. And I know someone had asked me to show all of my Color Me books at one point, and I didn't get around. Well, I was waiting for some other ones to come in because I didn't really have that many. And so I have a good chunk. I don't know if I should do it in a separate video. But anyway, Color Me Love. I have, and you are going to be so disappointed at how many colored pages I have in here. There's one in the whole set, and I need to change that. But Color Me Love. It's partly why I've been reorganizing and stuff and destashing. Because there are certain types of books that I want to color in, and then there are others that I just don't. Color Me Capybaras. This is the new one that I got, and everyone's in love with it. It is very cute. I did do a page in here. Did this one. I did it on... I did it as a Color Me because I wanted to start a Color Me series and do different Color Me videos. Color Me National Parks, which is also new, which is beautiful and fun, and another reason I need to get out my National Parks books, and maybe pick a park and then just do all the parks, all of that park in all my books, because they're so different. Color Me Critters, which I think is the first one I ever owned, and it is so cute, and I have had it out to color a picture in it I don't know how many times, and I just run out of time. But it's fun. They color so nice with marker. The paper is so nice in these. They're not Amazon printed. They're printed by Cider Mill Press. So this is Color Me Mushrooms, which is another brand new one that I got. The little mushroom guys are so cute. I do not have all of the Color Me books, and I probably won't because they have a Color Me Farts, and I will never get fart books because I don't find them amusing. It's fine if other people do. I just have no desire to color that. I don't do cuss words either. I don't find that funny. And I have actually been turned off by some artists whose books, I have books of theirs that I love, and because they do books with cuss words and other things that I find distasteful, I'm like, but I'm still not getting rid of their books. And this one is beautiful. Color Me Easter. Color Me Easter, and then I have Color Me Christmas. I was debating whether I wanted to keep all the Color Me books together or put them in with their respective holidays, but I decided to keep certain sets of books together. I love the Color Me Christmas. It's not that old, actually. I think it came out for Christmas in 2023. So it's beautiful. I have Color Me Under the Sea. Which is beautiful. There should be flip throughs of all of the Color Me books on my channel. It may not be your cup of tea. I don't know. And last but not least, Color Me Kittens, which is just adorable. There are no duplicates in these books either. Just so cute. All right, so that's all the sets. of books that I have, and now we have random. I have a stack of random kind of stuff. I have a couple of, for all intents and purposes, they are design originals, even though they're not labeled as such. This is Animal Friends. I keep debating, but I look at these pictures and I really want to try one, especially since they help you out a little bit. Because these types of pictures I have trouble with coloring. I collected a lot of the Design Originals magazines or books. They look like magazines to me, so I kind of think of them as magazines, but they're nicer. So they have nice paper in them. I've done a lot of fun things. And this is Animal Friends, which I obviously got at Ollie's for $1.99. Then I have Tropical Escape, which I also got at Ollie's, and has some, it's a different style, if you can tell. And I keep this one around. I keep debating on getting rid of one of them. But I just want to try them out. And I never get to. And then I have Creative Coloring Through the Seasons, which I picked up because I saw it on someone else's channel, and I do like it. There's something about it that really appeals to me. Yet, I haven't colored in it, but I'm still going to keep it. I'm going to color in it one of these days. It's going to... I have Retro Groovy Cats, which is just amusing. This may be one of the ones that I destash because I like it, but I just don't know that I'll ever. It's not my style. Retro, I want to color it, but I'm just not drawn enough to color it. Blissful by Vivi Tinta. I have a couple of books in here by Vivi Tinta. I thought this was, I love this style. It's not bad paper for an Amazon. I think it's an Amazon printed, yeah, Amazon printed book. There's a flip through on my channel of Blissful. And I have Time to Chill by Vivi Tinta. And here we go. I didn't want to get this because of the black backed paper, but I just kept looking at it. That's how much this paper turns me off. It curls, and I haven't had this book that long. Some of them are better than this, but in the future, it's like I think really hard about a book that has this black back paper, because it's very disappointing. But I love these images so much. In Time to Chill, I could not find it on Etsy. Inspirations for Happy Heart. I love this book. I did not like a lot of their other ones. I have one of their tiny ones that you'll see in my postcard books. I just wasn't as enthralled. This paper is smooth. It's kind of thick. It's double-sided, but I have done one in here, actually. Love that. I did this one. I did it in colored pencil with a little bit of gel pen on top because I wanted the sun to shine and sparkle, and I love it. I love this picture. Cats Around the World I have. That is by Marty Noble. What It Is Not, a Creative Haven book. It seems like okay paper. I know that Michelle from Kits and Caboodles said that the paper is weird, so I may have to talk to her about that with this one. So I have this one. I have Colors of Daydreams by Nicolette de la Fray. After she started putting them on Amazon, I have to color one. I don't know. I like it, but I don't know. If I'll color. I kind of want the autumn one too. it's on the edge of the things that I have a hard time coloring, so we'll see. This book I have had for far too long and have not colored in it, and I need to. I don't even know if you can get it anymore. Minka's Journey by Catherine Benante. A story, and it's a story of a cat. This is like one of the first flip throughs I ever did when I got my channel. And they're single-sided pages. They're all double-sided, double page spreads of a cat that goes on a journey, and it reminds me of Domino, and I just really want to do it. I keep it because I'm going to do it one of these days. And it's about all of the creatures and things that he meets on the way. Cat birthday party, I think. But it's an adorable book, and it's a cute story, and I love stories. Let's see. Then I have the Cat 22 books. I have Cat 22 and Cat 22 Series 2, so it's just Series 1. And I haven't colored anything, but these are adorable. These are by, what's the name? Sugar Sweet. Sugarsweet.com. So I think you can get some of these, as PDF pages, if that is your thing. I just love these. They're so funny. That's why I want to do them. I think I got them last year, so I haven't had them all that long. They're so cute. This one I have not had for very long. I actually got it in June of 2024. So I've just got it. I just added it to the shelf. Now this one has the black back paper, but it is nicely printed. And I hadn't got the other Time to Chill book that long ago either. So I don't know if it's just a choice they pick. Now it's printed kind of weird on the black back pages, but I don't care. I just did a flip through of this, so I know there is one. It is really nice. I love these images. This is by Jennifer Rowling. And then let's see. No, I got this one. It's Easy to Color by Lisa Matrokin. She has a series where she is coloring out of this book and teaching you how to color. So that's what this book is for. And I got it because I really wanted to do. I love what she's doing, and I really want to follow along. So check that out. She has a YouTube channel. She also has a Patreon. So she does some of the stuff on, she'll do like the picture for both YouTube for free, and then on her Patreon you get like the whole thing where she, she does extra things and stuff. So, but check it out. And then I do not have very many Coloring Heaven books. These are 3 of, I think, the 5 or 6 total that I own, because I buy the ones that I want. This is the Enchanted Animals Special. So it has all Kanoko Agusa in it. And I have had this one for a while, and there is a picture. It's not this one. This is the other one. She did 2. There were 2 with Kanoko Agusa images. This one, I'm trying to remember when this one came out. I don't remember what the dates are, where the dates are on these. Did this one come out in 2024? Oh, there has to be. This is 100 issues celebration. So it might just be a special, but I can't remember when this one came out. Was it last year, maybe? So yeah, it had to have been last year. It was a spring. It was June 30th is when the offer ended. So I know it came out in 2023. I don't even know if you can get it anymore. You probably can. Steampunk Animals Special, which I got because I wanted some Coco Wyo that you can't get anymore. And I love it, you know, it's fun. There's also a lot of other pictures in here that I think are fun that I want to do. Oh, that one is from, gosh, I don't know when this one's from. It probably came out, offer ends February of 2023, so don't know when this one would have actually come out because it's a special. It probably came out in late 2022. It was before Coco Wyo had their thing where they got taken off of Amazon. That's why they haven't re-released that steampunk book. This one is the one with the Kanoko Agusa pages. It's the first one I think they did with her pages. And I did a color along in this book. And I'll be darned if I can remember her name. She did this one. And I still have yet to finish it. I have a couple things I have to finish. Not much. I have to do this here. I have to do the shells. It was all done with, was it ink tints? I think it's one of the reasons I did it. I cannot remember who she is. I love her channel. I've been a fan of her channel for a long time. She does amazing stuff. Her name is Karen, but I can't think of the name of her channel at the moment. But I love going and doing her color alongs. I would say I would put the name in the thing, but I never do because I don't know how. But yeah, because I was never really going to get, at the time, Kanoko had not released her books here in the US, and they had been out for a while, and I wasn't really sure I wanted them. To this day, I still only have, I did buy one that was produced in the US, and that's probably all because they're very detailed, and I need to do stuff. But also, that's a whip. Look, I didn't have very many whips, but I also didn't have very many completed pages. Is it sad? I don't know. It's probably sad. I feel like I'm not very inspiring to people. So, that is everything that is on that shelf number 15. I hope you saw something you liked or you enjoyed. We will do another shelf soon. No worries. It's going to be a while. We're not going to run out of material anytime soon. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.